Cascade River State Park. One of my favorite places on the North Shore.
Good morning. Today we're going to practice object-oriented programming by writing some code. You see here the blueprint. It would be like a class definition for a computer, with the idea being that that's the abstraction, and from that we could instantiate or construct computer objects. This is basically what we're going to do today by writing code, except we'll write code for a class definition. Here, the class definition for a computer. What is a computer? We would say, well, it's a bundle of data members, a certain amount of memory, that's an integer. Is it a Mac? That's Boolean, and the amount of storage that it has. And we'll make that a double. And now you can see when we write the code for that, it's pretty straightforward. We have the 3 public data members all listed there. Any computer object that is made from this class definition will be a bundle of those 3 pieces of data. And so now let's use that class definition. In the main program, we would instantiate an object, your computer, that's built on the computer class definition. Once it's built, it will have a place to store how much memory it has, and we can plug a value in there, 8. And we can tell the your computer object to find the data that's in its memory and print that out. Now we just wrote the class definition for a computer, but we could write a class definition for any object you can think of, real or imaginary. And we're going to do that today. It's totally up to you what object you want to pick. You should give the object a few data members of different data types. And if you're having trouble thinking of what kind of object you might want to create, here are some possibilities. But again, it's infinite. Pick whatever you want. Once we've written the class definition, then we'll write the code to instantiate an object from that class, and we'll do something with it. We'll assign a value to its data members and display the results, just like we did with the computer class. Okay, so think of an object, real or imaginary, anything you want, and see if you can come up with a class definition that has 3 data members of different types. You might want to pause this video before you go on. Okay, so I've chosen of all the objects in the world to create dog objects, and written a little program that does that. So you can see in my main program, I have instantiated a dog object. I've said make a dog, and the name of it is my dog. And then I've assigned a name to it. My dog's name is going to be Buster. My dog's weight is going to be 40 pounds. And then I print that out. I print out the name of my dog and the weight of my dog. So my dog is the object, and the name and the weight are attributes. They're data members that that object has. And this program works great, except for the fact that the compiler doesn't know what dog means, because I haven't written a class definition yet for it, but I will. So let's go up above here. And I'm going to write a class definition for what a dog is. Very important, at the end of your class definitions, be sure to put this semicolon in here, right there. If you don't do that, the thing won't compile and you'll see error messages that you've never seen before. Guaranteed. So, now I'm up in my class definition, and I want some public data members to be here. And so one of them is the name. It's a string of characters. Every dog object should have a name. And then I want a weight. Every dog should have a weight. So I think we're good here. There's my class definition. This defines what a dog is. It's a collection of data, a name and a weight. And then in the program, I instantiate a dog object called my dog, and I assign it values to its various data members. Okay, well, if this all goes well, let's compile this thing. What do I call this? Dogs.cpp, I think. Compiled. Let's run it. My dog Buster weighs 40 pounds. Okay, cool. And we got that because we made a class definition for what a dog is, and then we instantiated a dog object. So in the same way that I can do this with a dog, you can do this with anything in the world that you want. Whatever it is you picked off that list, try it, write some code. You should be able to do this. So that's the lesson for today. Thanks.